Now, to give you an idea as to how this works, think of the alert system that a lot of cars have nowadays. You know, the one that warns drivers if they're drifting a little bit too close to the vehicle next to them. Well, this technology is essentially the same thing, just for pilots on runways. A split second. That's all it takes for a runway to turn into a danger zone.
Traffic doubles every 15 years. We don't build a whole lot of new runways, so it's, really seconds from disaster. We have a very safe transportation system, but equipment in the aircraft is also very important to keep these layers of protection.
That's why Thea Fireisen and her team at Honeywell Aerospace in Phoenix built something new. The software is called Smart Runway, Smart Landing, and the goal is to help pilots respond faster, smarter, and safely on the tarmac. It warns pilots if they're about to line up on the wrong runway or come in too high on the landing.
Smart Runway, Smart Landing is a third set of eyes in the cockpit. And so it's almost as if your co-pilot said, hey, you're lined up with a taxiway instead of a runway.
And Southwest Airlines has already installed the tech on more than 700 of its Boeing 737 fleet. In a statement, its COO said, "Safety's at the heart of everything we do at Southwest. Honeywell software will provide our pilots with enhanced situational awareness to ensure the highest level of safety while operating on runways throughout the network." Southwest was already rolling out the technology when close calls at U.S. airports made headlines earlier this year. In March, a Southwest flight in Florida tried to take off from a taxiway instead of a runway. Just a month before that, another Southwest jet narrowly avoided a collision at Chicago Midway.
We want to be preventative rather than reactive, and that's really what Southwest is doing here.
And to avoid another potentially dangerous situation like the near miss we saw at Chicago Midway in February, Honeywell's team is also working on updating their software to give pilots both clear audio and visual warnings, letting them know if an obstacle is in their way on the runway. In Houston, Sarah Allegre, Fox News.